Hi, everybody. This is Ikure, your girl. This is day two of the women's weight loss reset challenge, and I'm excited to be here with everyone today. Um, I'm glad that you came back for day two. Yes. I was wondering if I should. I wouldn't do TikTok today. I did TikTok yesterday, and I told them if they needed to come, they should just go ahead and DM me and I'll be able to send them the link. But this again is for women who have tried everything and yet they've not been able to lose the weight. So I'm glad you're back because we're talking today about what everyone struggles with. Okay, so let's see. So yesterday, I'm going to give a quick recap of yesterday. So yesterday we talked about the fact that the plan that you had is what failed you. You did not fail. The plan failed you. The plan failed you, and I hope that a lot of you will probably be feeling a lot relieved because a lot of the times we blame ourselves when things don't work out. But the truth of the matter is the plan failed you. So we focused on I introduced myself yesterday. I told you my background, and I'm just gonna go over it real quick. I help people I'm a weight loss coach. I've helped a lot of people to lose weight over the years. And recently, my most recent successes are women in their 30s and in their 60s who have tried recommendations from me and have lost the weight. I have three beautiful children, and I've been able to keep my weight off, maintain a good weight 20 years after having children. So when I tell you that I know exactly what I'm doing, I know exactly what I'm doing. So today I actually got really excited because there is this top. I just randomly saw it and I wanted to try it. It's kind of like a waistcoat. Um, and I put it on. I haven't worn it in years. Like when I say years, I mean let's say over 10 years. Over 10 years I haven't worn that top. I don't know why. I just kind of I saw it in my closet. I'm like, let me try this thing up, and I tried it up. I think I even gave it to my daughter. I don't even know why. I just said, let me try it and see if it fits. And it's a size 6 and it fits perfectly. So I'm telling you guys, you can lose the weight and keep it off. Maintain a good weight for 20 years after having your children. It is very possible. So we talked about the fact that many people have tried different things. They feel stuck, and a lot of the programs did not work for them because it's just a lot of the times it focuses on your eating and people trying harder and stuff. But this week we're going to be talking about different things. The first thing we talked about yesterday was the plan failed you, not you. You did not fail. The plan failed you. Today is what we're going to be talking about why you keep restarting. Tomorrow, the third day, we're going to be talking about what is blocking you. And fourth day, we're going to talk about your wake up moment. And the fifth day is what to do next. So I am excited here to be with you. So we're going to go straight into it. I'm glad a lot of people felt relieved. I could see on the like I streamed on Facebook, on Instagram, sorry, actually it's Facebook and TikTok. And I could see there was a lot of relief from people uh knowing that they are not to blame. Sometimes people just try different things and not really having deep understanding of stuff. But I want you to think honestly. Let me go ahead and share my screen with you for a bit so we can use the screen to. I'm going to share my screen with you so that you can. Okay. Share screen. Mhm. Okay, I don't want this up here. Just out of my way. Get out of this. Sorry, guys. Let's see. I should have. Let's see. Let me see how I can. Patience, patience, patience. I need this out of my way. Let me see. This is gonna block it. Okay, get out of my way. Let's see. Right there. That's what I need. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna go right up to where we're starting. Okay. Why you keep starting over? Why you keep starting over? So we're gonna talk about that. Perfect. All right, guys. Welcome you back. Coming in here. So why you keep starting over? I want you to think honestly how many times you've said that I'm going to start on Monday. I hit on this very briefly yesterday, but how many times have you guys thought to yourself that I'm going to start this on Monday? And what do I mean by that? I'm talking about restarting. You start today, you do pretty well for a few days, and then you start really strong, you're motivated, you feel very focused, and then all of a sudden you feel like, oh my gosh, probably have to start all over again. How many of you feel that way or felt that way? You're focused, you're doing everything right, you feel motivated, but then a few days later, something small happens, you get busy, and one off track moment, and then you get stressed out, you eat something wrong, and then, hey, life happens, and then you restart again. How many of you have been through that? So this is pretty normal because people go through stuff like that. To be honest, it happens a lot. It's called the starting over cycle. You start, you stop, you slip, you restart. And this happens for different things in life. It may not just be for weight loss. It could be for anything in life, but we're talking about weight loss today. And so you could you start on Monday, you feel excited, you're motivated, and then, hey, you have a slip up, then you say, okay, you know what? I didn't do it right. I'm just going to stop. And then I'm going to restart on Monday all over again. Type me in the comments if this is you. Some of you have lived in this pattern for a while in this kind of mindset, and this is a pattern and a cycle that you've really been stuck in. That is, today's a good day, today's a bad day, and then when it's a bad day, everything goes out. When it's a bad day, everything just goes out the window. You stop trying, you stop tracking, and you mentally check out. So this is that cycle. But progress doesn't come from perfect days. Life is not perfect. But it comes from what you do after an imperfect moment takes place. So even though you're busy, even though life happens, you should have a pattern. You should be able to still continue your weight loss journey without stopping that. And when I talk to a few people, they tell me that some of the reasons why they do that is because family needs you, you get overwhelmed. And a lot of the times people do try to do programs by themselves too. And the problem with that is one mistake and you give up. So, and that's because you've had this pattern of all or nothing thinking. 1 minute you think, I'll be fine. I'll just do it, and then next minute you're like, okay, it doesn't work, and then you've had that mentality of all or nothing. It's all or nothing. And that's just not realistic at all, because in life, if you have a plan that when you this kind of plan happens, it falls apart because it only works for good days. It doesn't work for bad days at all, and that doesn't help you at all. So if your plan only works when life is calm, it's not a real plan. Your motivation is high, and when things fall apart, you fall apart, everything falls apart. That's not good. And so that discourages you, and you go on, and that can bring, it can lead to a lot of depression and stuff, and you don't want to do that at all. You don't want to be depressed because of that. So I'll tell you a little bit about myself concerning that. When I had my children, and by the way, I was telling you, I just recently helped two ladies to lose weight. One was in the 30s and the other one in her 60s. And that's to let you know that once just like learning how to drive a car, the minute you know how to drive a car, you don't forget. You don't forget to know how to drive a car. Once you get into any type of car, you know what to do, because you already have a great foundation. You already know how to drive the car. It's the same thing with weight loss. So I've helped multiple people lose their weight and help them maintain their weight. So it was easy for me when a girlfriend walked up to me and was like, "Hey, Korea, I need some help. I've not been able to lose weight." I was like, "Hey, I've been talking to you since, and you've been acting like you got it like that, and she's went round and round in circles, still has not been able to lose the weight." And then when she finally said, "Okay, you know what? Hey, let me figure this out with you." And I'm telling you now, she's dancing, excited because she listened to the recommendation and she's lost the weight. And that's because she was not just motivated to do it. She had tried the same thing round and round in circles. I'll try this minute, try this and try that, but was didn't have the structure that she needed. And she lost weight. When she got the structure and the recommendations that she needed, she was able to lose weight. So when you're the problem with motivation is that once motivation drops, and there's no structure, everything will stop. Everything will stop. And this happens for anything in life. If you're not, you need to be motivated to do the things that you need to do. But the thing is that in this kind of situation where you're going up and down like that, you need structure. You need structure, because that motivation alone it may help you start, but it's not going to be sustainable to help you. It cannot sustain you at all. Um, so a lot of people say, I don't have, maybe I'm not disciplined enough. I need to get more disciplined. I need to get more disciplined. Maybe if I did X, Y, and Z, if I'm more disciplined. The truth is, it's not. You don't need more effort. You really don't need more effort, because I would tell you what I used to do when I had my daughter. It was easy. It was easy to lose I gained about 40 pounds with her. It was easy to lose the first 30 pounds. The last 10 pounds was a bit difficult. But I eventually lost it over time. But I lost it kind of slow though. I wasn't even really focused too much on losing weight that much. But when I had my son, I really wanted to lose weight, because already I gained weight in school and then after school, and then I gained weight on top uh of being pregnant and stuff. So it was just too much. I had to just figure out something. I thought that if I needed to be more disciplined and stuff. And you know what I did? I had this video that I used to do, and I'm not knocking anything at all. This is not to knock anything that you've tried at all, because plans do work. There are times that there's some plans that you would try that works, but I'm not here to tell you what plan you should choose or whatnot. No. But the thing is that you don't necessarily need more discipline or anything. It's not more effort. I'm sorry. It's not about needing more effort. No, not really. Because what I did was I would run about 3 times a week. Then I got fed up of that. Then I tried this video. I don't remember his name. Oh yeah, I remember. It was this guy, this military Tybo. Yeah, I tried the Tybo thing. I did Tybo. I followed the calendar thing with Tybo. I loved it though. But hey, I couldn't keep up. Like I just it didn't work for me. It worked to a point, but there was more that I needed than just take buying a video, which I loved. I love his thing. I don't think I have that. I don't know where I put it, but I loved his workout. He's a bomb. I love him. But that's what I'm talking about. Is that it's what's really missing is the structure and the support. With structure comes with support and understanding. If you don't understand what it is that you need to do to lose the weight, you it's gonna get really it's you get off, you know. So I didn't have any of that, and I just did whatever I wanted to do. I'm sorry, guys. I just try to lose weight by myself. Just let me just wing it. Let me just try this and try that and try that. It just wasn't. But the minute I got focused, the minute I knew exactly what I needed and I got the structure that I needed, I was not only able to lose the weight, I've been able to keep it off. Losing the weight and keeping it off because I knew the secret of what to do to lose the weight. So it's not good for you to start having directions. Your directions change in 1 minute. Next minute you're doing this. Next minute you're doing that. It can be very frustrating. And guess what? You also could be wasting your money as well. Wasting money like, well, let me just. You need the right structure. So now let's bring it together because this isn't random. I don't want you to feel as if you're starting over because you're lazy. You're not. It's only because something is missing. You've had this all or nothing thinking. You've been trying without fully understanding. You don't need more discipline, like I said. You just need a better approach. You might even be doing a lot of things right. You might just need to tweak it a little bit, get in alignment, and then you're done. Okay. In the area of not thinking, okay, so no, I'm not ready for that yet. So, what you need is clarity. And in this challenge, you will be getting some clarity on exactly what it is that you need to do. So direction begins, I've already talked about the fact that, you know, your directions could change here and there. That's because you're trying to figure things out. But one thing you must know is that it is time for you to stop that cycle. And the only way you can stop cycles that don't work for you is if you introduce structure, you get some understanding of what it is that you need to do. And before you know it, you're gonna hit your goal. Not even the goal, you're gonna start seeing results. And once you see result, your confidence goes up. Before you know it, that's it, you're great. So there's something I want you guys to try. And let me see if I want you to do this. Write one goal. What is it that you want to achieve in your weight? I've already talked about, everything that's frustrating you and all that and things that is not working and the cycle and how you can only change the cycle by getting structure, getting clarity. But I just want you to write down, what do you want? Write just one thing, just one. Don't write more than one. For example, okay, some people say, I want to lose 20 pounds. I want to lose 30 pounds. I want my confidence back. I want my husband to look at me the way he used to look at me before. Stuff like these are real things. So if you want to lose 20 pounds, why do you want to lose 20 pounds? Why do you feel like you need to lose 20 pounds? Do you need your confidence up, energy up? Or you just want to feel cute again? Hey, there's nothing wrong with it. Just put a reason why. And even if you don't know, take some time to think about it. Because sometimes people don't really know what they want. And that's why they say, okay, let me just try this, try that. But they know they want to lose it. But how much do you want to lose? And if you don't know about the pounds, because sometimes some people don't know how many pounds they want to lose, but they know the dress size that they want to wear. So what dress size would you want to get into? What do you think will make, what do you want? What do you want? And why do you want what you want? Why do you want to be a size 4? Why do you want to be a size 2? Why do you want to be a size 10, 12? What do you want to be? Why? Everybody has a unique reason, and the things that sometimes it's not the same reason. Let me see if I can uh let me stop sharing for a while. Let's see. Okay. Some people want to lose weight because they want to feel more confident. That's a good idea. You want to lose weight because okay. You want to lose weight because you feel like your husband look at you differently. That's a good reason. Hey, you want to keep it up for your guy, huh? Yes, you do. Some people want to lose 20 pounds. Some people want to lose 30 pounds. Some people just say, I just want to be cute again. That's it. You're beautiful regardless. You're still beautiful. It doesn't matter. So I'm not trying to pressure anybody, but there's something I want you to do. So once you get that thing that you want, I want you to do something extra. And that is, I want you to write down what you want, why you want it, and put it in your mirror. Put that number like in your bathroom mirror or something. Put it in your dashboard, on your dashboard or in a note. I don't want it in a notebook because notebooks, you close it. But put it where you know you're going to see it every day. That's a start. Why you want to lose weight? What's the reason why you want to lose weight? Because a lot of the times, if you're just kind of vague with it, you're not motivated with it. You just kind of like all over the place with it. That's just one thing of structure. Just one. That's just one. That's even the minimum. But it's very important though. It's very, very important. It's just one thing, but imagine seeing something that you want to be every day, everywhere you turn, on your dashboard, in your mirror, on the front door, wherever it is that you see, where you put your keys, yeah, stuff like that. Uh-huh. In the house. Just put it there. That's one thing of structure. One thing. That's just one thing. So I'm gonna go back and share my screen again because I just wanted to see what your comments were. Okay. And some people want to just get fit because they want more energy. You want more energy. And somebody said, I'd like to wear a smaller size so people because I feel conscious of myself because this is the heaviest I've ever been. And that's good. That's good. That's a good reason. Because sometimes, you don't, if you look at the mirror and you don't like what you see, then you can change it. And it's very possible. So you don't need a restart, you just need an adjustment. You don't need to restart, you just need an adjustment. Again, I remind you that you are not losing, you're not a loser. You're not restarting because you're weak. You're not restarting because something's wrong with you. You keep starting over because your direction hasn't been clear. So now you see it. It's not that you can't do this. It's not that you're failing. It's that you've been stuck in a cycle And cycles don't break on their own. They have to be interrupted. Your cycles have to be interrupted. So that's pretty much what I'm going to talk about today. I'm just saying today is the cycle needs to be interrupted. As we go on over the week, I'm going to be telling you more about breaking that cycle, what it is that you're going to do to break the cycle. And you, like I said, you need clarity. You don't have some understanding of things. And once you get clear on what's going on, because like I said on day one, a lot of the times it's focusing on, hey, let's change the diet. It's not only about food. Food is just one of the things. It's not all. But once you have all the cards together, you're going to be able to play the game real good and you're going to start winning. And one thing I love is that I love to see people win. You have to win this game. You have to win this game and win it for life. We're not going to be up and down, yo, up and down. No, we're not doing that. This is the time where all of that ends because you know what? You're going to get clarity. You're going to have understanding of what it is that you need to be doing. And I'm telling you, this is a game changer for you. So if you're serious about starting over again and you want to do this the right way, you can DM me ready. And for those here on the chat, you can just chat and say I'm ready. I'm going to because I'm going to be working with a few women who are ready for real change. Real change. For those of you who follow me on Facebook, you can see my post. You can see how excited I was. Really excited today because there are a lot of things that I've been doing and I was so excited. I didn't even realize that I was able to wear that top. I mean, I couldn't wear it before. I don't even have I don't know where I put it. I think I left it. I wish I brought it so I could show it to you, but it's not the same. You got to see me in person. But if you look at my post, you see what I'm talking about. But yeah, I could button it up real good. No, with nothing hanging, with no extra, nothing. It was good. It feels good that after 20 years of having children, I'm able to maintain my weight. So that's a good thing. All right, questions. Who got questions for me? Anybody got questions? I'm gonna stop sharing. I already told you that no one showed you how to continue. That's it. Nobody showed you. It's just like when you're a child and you're learning different things, you have to somebody's got to show you, especially if you've never done it before. It's just like walking into a gym, you've never been to a gym before. Hey, somebody got to show you something. And there's nothing wrong in asking. I don't believe in not asking. You have to ask. And this is the opportunity to ask questions and see. So I'm going to look and see who has any questions. So I'm going to stop sharing now. Any questions? But someone said, why am I stuck in a cycle? Well, that's a great question. And honestly, a lot of women experience this being stuck in a cycle. It's not, that's what we pretty much just talked about today. And that's exactly where we're going to continue. As you continue with me, I'll explain more. But you're stuck in a cycle because you don't have clarity. You don't have clarity on why it is, why things are the way they are with you. It's not about changing your diet, necessarily changing what you're eating and stuff. You just need an adjustment. As we continue this week, you'll see that cycle is gonna break because you're gonna have more information. Mhm. What type of food should I eat? Okay, that's a great question. But most people focus on food first, but when there are other things that needs to be addressed apart from food, and we're going to go deeper. So As for food, what type of food you eat, we're going to talk more about that because it's not, like I said, it's not just about food. There's different factors that affect your weight loss. So when you get the, as we go on, I'm going to explain more. I'm going to explain more to you because food is not, it's not the only thing that could affect you, but it's a great question. But I found that most people focus on food first, food, food, food. Um, but there are other things that need to be addressed first, and we're going to go deeper because the food might not actually be the problem. It may not be. Mm-mm. And when you have structure and you have someone working with you and you look deeper, you can find out what the situation is, and it's easy to fix. Once you find out what the situation is, it's an easy fix. Someone say I feel discouraged. I don't know what to do. I feel frustrated. I've tried everything. I'm frustrated. I hear you. I hear you, and you're not alone. A lot of women feel this way. Trust me, I felt that way. I'm frustrated to the core. Like, what is this? I mean, well, let me tell you why. One of the reasons why I was discouraged is because I didn't know. Again, I had no clarity. I was just kind of figuring out by myself. You see, when you grow up being active and you've always been a certain size, and all of a sudden you get married, you have children, and then your body changes. That can be very stressful for us women. And you feel like after you've had your baby, maybe you give yourself this thing in your mind, okay, maybe in a year's time I should go back to my pre-pregnancy weight. So that you have the next baby, you add more pounds. It's like, then, okay, maybe I'll wait 2 more years, I'll lose the weight. And it doesn't happen. I understand. I totally get it. Don't be discouraged. A lot of us feel that way. I've been there, done that. So don't be discouraged. As you stay on tomorrow, I'm really excited about tomorrow because I'm telling you guys, tomorrow is going to be the game changer, and I'm not going to be on social media tomorrow at all. No Facebook, no nothing. So if you want to be on, it's not too late to get on. I am recording this, and you want to be here tomorrow. In fact, you got to be here tomorrow because you're not going to be seeing me saying much of anything. I have a special guest that's coming on, someone who is I really love and respect, lost a lot of weight and had the same struggles me and you have, and is doing it and had the same situation with a cycle back and forth. And I can't wait for you to hear what this amazing person has got to say. So you have to be here tomorrow to hear it. I'm telling you. Tomorrow we're going really deep. Tomorrow we're going very, very deep. So women, day 1 and 2, just kind of like, summarize and give you a few little bits here and there. But day 3 on, in fact, that you really don't even want to touch. Day 3, you can't even miss it. Don't miss it. You're going to have to postpone whatever it is you got going on. You got to hear what we have to say on day 3, definitely. So I'm proud of you guys for showing up today. Tomorrow we go deeper. Don't miss it. And after this session, you're gonna feel like, okay, you're not gonna be confused by the end of this. Whatever confusion you have, you're gonna get that clarity. All right. So this is we're gonna help you out to get what it is that you're looking for. I am so excited, and let me remind you of what tomorrow is, what exactly is blocking you. We're gonna find out what is blocking you. So, lady who said that I'm depressed, I don't know what to do, I'm discouraged. This is why I'm doing this challenge, because I want to see women win. Because if I can do it, you can do it too. All right. Day 4 will be your wake up moment. Day 5, what to do next. But definitely day 3, you have to be on day 3. I have a special guest coming up, and I'm telling you, I can't wait. Even for me, I'm excited because I got to hear some things I probably never heard about this lady. So she's going to be dropping some nuggets, and I'm so excited about it. So guys, that's all I'm going to be sharing today. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for being here with me. God bless you, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Take it easy. Bye.